Now it's time for Week Speaks, Bob's view on the world of golf.
Welcome back to ScoreGolf.com. We're here with Trish Stratus, the former WWE diva and now owner, proprietor, and yoga superstar. Yoga diva. Can
I
you be
like
yoga
that.
diva?
Shit, why not? I am now.
In our last episode, we were talking about how yoga can benefit your golf game, and you showed us one of the opening exercises that we did. And today, you're going to put me through a little more intense.
I want to get him to sweat. Basically, is what we're trying to do
I've got
today.
a good one going here.
Socks are off. Sweating's going to happen.
All right, so let's try a few more of them. All right.
All right. Take your club. Drop it down beside your feet. Now, since you're down here, hang your left arm along your leg and take your right arm straight up and look at your right thumb. And this is just a great little twisting thing. The more you do this, now all these things we're learning balance, and you're using muscle memory here because by being in this pose more and more, you're keeping your muscles isometrically trained and stimulated. Come back down. Okay. Okay. How does that feel? Good?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Drop the knee. We're going to take our hand here, and we're actually going to take this, this elbow here, and we're going to pop it right here. And then we're going to put our hands into prayer position and twist. And so you're going to look over your shoulder. And so if you use your palms and you press in your palms and use your elbow against your knee as leverage, you're going to get a little bit more of a twist, and you'll feel this. And this is just more and more. If you notice, this body is what we're going to see when at the on your backswing. This kind of body, right? So the more you do this, muscle memory. You can come back to the front. So the more you do that, right, what you're doing. So muscle memory is so key here because the more I do this, my body, like if I'm not that limber, I'll kind of be like here. But then I do it tomorrow, my body go back to where it was, and then next thing you know, I'm back here, kind of thing. So I'm like, hi over here. So, and it's just like, so that's what you do. You do it continuously, minimum 2 times a week, and your body will just go back to that. So, you like that?
I like that one. That's a good one. Okay.
We're gonna go into triangle. Let's put this foot straight, like this. Hang the arm down, and straight up, and look at your thumb. And you've got really, really good form there, and I'm not just saying that. You really do. You've got really great form, right? You must golf. I do. Okay, then we're going to come back down. We're going to take our club, come on up, and we're going to go into a squat, or sorry, a lunge rather, on the other side.
Other side.
Yep. We're going to take a deep breath in, and down. And take a deep breath in, and down. And even this focus we're doing here, if you translate this focus, it definitely is something you can think about during your game, the way you're focusing and you're using your breath, utilizing your breath, and kind of just coming into your own space. That stuff will all make a difference during your game. Come back up. Good. How'd that feel?
Good, actually. I feel ready to go.
Are you golfing after this? Because
No,
that would
not
be,
actually.
you should. You should.
Should take advantage of it. That's great.
I'll give you a little something here too. It's usually, so we do a bunch of different stretches. You do everything from the shoulders to the core to the twisting to the legs, everything stimulated. A little something for get some cardio going is, I'll show you this motion. We're gonna, okay, so drop your club down in front on your thighs, right? And we're gonna lift up to shoulder height, and then we're gonna twist. But see now, see how your body natural. Watch me for a second. What everyone does is they twist like this. They twist, right? Instead, think of like, I know it sounds funny, but think of it as headlights on your hip bones, and they're pointing straight. Okay. And you they have to stay straight. So when you turn, you think of your chin going to your shoulder. So you're twisting like that. It's just an isolated movement. So it's just this, but your body stays straight. There you go. So it's going to feel a little bit tight.
Yeah.
It's going to feel a little awkward, but the more you do that, this whole thing is going to loosen up, and that's going to help you in your backswing. Come back to the other side. Yep. Very nice.
More crackling, more popping.
Yeah, but that's good. Cracking is good. Good, right? And so then what you do from here, we're going to go straight down like this. Use the weight of the club almost to pull you down, and let it go as far as you can. And eventually, you want to get straight like this.
Eventually,
Eventually, it's his first day, right? We're going to drop the club there. But the more, it's all intention. So if you tell your body, go there, it'll get there eventually. But the main thing is to keep your back exactly nice and straight. So you're getting a nice stretch in your hamstrings right now. You're getting a nice stretch in your back. And the more you do it, believe it or not, if you take a deep breath in and you go down, you'd be surprised at how much further you can go just within one breath. Like it really is amazing. Now come back up, and we're gonna actually combine all these movements to get a little cardio. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go right here, we're gonna twist, back to the middle, back down, down to the ground, back up, shoulder height, twist, to the middle, back down, to the ground, back up, shoulder height, twist, And you can just do this. If you do this before your game, you just keep going for like 5 minutes. You get a nice little heart rate going, and you get some sweat going because you and I are both sweating right now.
I know some guys, if you did that, though, they might not be able to play. They might be in a wheelchair. This is Stratusphere. This is Trish Stratus. Tell us how we find out more about that for people who want to come up here and take lessons.
You can go to stratusphereyoga.com, and we're doing private lessons. We have regular classes going right now, Wednesdays and Fridays. But I mean, if it's if it doesn't fit in your schedule, because I know golfers have their own schedules, we arrange for private lessons, group privates, semi-privates, all that. So it'll definitely enhance your game. Well, because you're going to start coming regularly, so he'll let you know how it does with his game.
She threatened to put me in a headlock if I didn't do it.
Yeah, and I will.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Okay.